Alright, hello and welcome back to the stream. It is now Draven Graves playing against Iowa Western Community College on Amsterdam. We are testing out a new mix for our sound, so if it sounds bad or if it sounds just fine, let us know in the chat. That is really unfortunate for their opponent. That is really going to set them back a little bit in the long run. Red shell coming in at Draven, that is going to slow him down a little bit. The opponent is probably going to have an opportunity to get a lead, but he does have a bomb that could be useful in stopping them before they get too close. Let's see if it hits. That is not a hit, but they are going to be hitting Draven with a red shell and claiming the first place position. Now this map is a tour map, which means that every time a lap goes, the map itself changes. And what you saw right there was Draven trying to get rid of that fire flower because it's not particularly useful, especially when there is a possibility of getting red shells from these item boxes. That plant is especially a huge boost to his speed for the long term, because every time it bites, it gives him just a tiny little boost. Going into round 3, we still definitely have an opportunity to make something happen here, but he needs a speed boost of some kind. Not getting a whole lot of speed-related items. Possibly a triple red shell could be what he needs to win this race. But the chances of pulling that from an item box is only so high and he only has so much time left. And it looks like it just isn't going to be enough. That is going to be game number 1 going to Iowa Western. We are now going into game number 2 on Electrodome. Bit of horn action going on before the race starts. Love to see it. I've always found this map pretty tricky to navigate, and there's lots of shortcuts, so we'll see if any of these players take those. Taking the first place lead by just a hair, this is when those coins are gonna really matter, because each just increases your top speed just by a bit. The opponent is gonna take the first place spot from him. An absolutely cheeky snipe from Draven onto the opponent. Good stuff, but it looks like they're going to return the favor with a red shell to the back and into the water. That is not going to be good for Draven. I believe that drift did allow him to catch up a little bit. He's got 2 red shells, but the opponent is unfortunately above him, so might have a little bit of a hard time hitting him. 2 red shells is a great pull for the situation. But it is not going to be enough to hit them, as they looks like they had a banana and a horn, which is going to completely deter a red shell. 2 of them. Going into the final lap here, it's got to make something happen in order to get this first place. Top potential speed has been reached. Looks like that red shell did not make an impact, but if he can get close enough, he could hit him with this boomerang and end the race. But it looks like it just wasn't quite enough. That is going to be game number 2, going to Iowa Western. We are now going into game number 3 on Waluigi Stadium. This is one of my personal favorite maps from the Wii version of the game. It was originally from the GameCube version, but it did feature in the Wii version. Just a fun map with lots of cool places to hit tricks off of and just general good vibes. Neither of these players have gotten an item yet, it looks like. Green shell for Draven. Now the question is he going to use this defensively or offensively? Because it could go either way. And it looks like he's going to be doing a little bit of both, striking them with the shell hanging out from the back. That's some good work from Draven. Getting a decent lead over the opponent, he definitely needs to be wary of any red shells they could throw at him. Did manage to block a red shell with the banana, which is good. Let's just hope he doesn't get a coin here from this box, because that could spell trouble for him if the opponent, he did get a coin. If the opponent gets a red shell, that could hit him and potentially catch up and gain first place. It looks like Draven's noticing this and is absolutely hitting the gas. He's got a banana now, so he's just got to be really careful watching out for those shells. A triple red shell could end the game in the opponent's favor, but it looks like it is going to go to Draven. And that is game number 3 to the Grizzlies. Alright, so we are back with game number 4. on Singapore Speedway, another tour map. Mario Kart Tour is the mobile game version, or I guess mobile phone version of this game, and it includes lots of maps that are themed on cities from around the world. A hornet and a green shell are two great defensive items for this early, but it looks like he popped it just a little early, wasn't able to hit his opponent. Chucking all kinds of bombs at Draven. It's really a good-looking map. Going into lap 3 now, Draven does have a decent lead over the opponent, but anything can happen, and we just gotta be careful and play it safe. Ooh, that is not good. That's going to be a hit to the side. That might be enough for the opponent to get a lead on him. Draven just needs one item and he could possibly knock him out. But it looks like that is going to be it, unfortunately. Great games from both players. Actually, no. Great game from both players. We still have one more. And we are back with game number 5 on... I did not catch the name. I think it's something Airway, because it is an airport. Cheeky shortcut by Draven. Probably saved him a couple of meters of distance. Looks like he's saving this mushroom for the shortcut just up ahead. This might be where he passes him. Not quite, but he is close. Gaining just ever so slightly more distance every turn. Seems like he did not like the idea of triple bananas. Or even single bananas. Could be a really cheeky, oh, just not quite. Going to the last lap here. Trying to take every shortcut possible just to gain as much distance on the opponent. He does get a significant amount of shells. This could be it. He does hit them, but he does have another shell himself. And that is going to be game number 5, going to Draven in the nick of time. Amazing stuff. We are now going into game number 6. This is another match point game for our opponent. Draven still needs to win 2 more to take home the victory. Triple mushroom pull, that could be extremely vital for Draven to get the lead back here. And that is absolutely going to be enough, but he runs into the plant and is taken back to 2nd place. Going into the final lap here, looks like the opponent might have hit a banana, giving Draven the lead with a red shell, which is never ideal for someone in 2nd place. And of course, the spread shell can go both ways. It will act as a defensive item if the opponent tries to throw a red shell at him, but if they do end up passing him with a mushroom, he can just take him out instantly. That was close. That is game number 6 going to the Grizzlies. And we are back with the final game on DK Summit. A perfect map, in my opinion, to end off this roller coaster of a match we've had so far. Such an iconic map from the Wii era of this game. Now, this is the final match, so whoever wins this race wins it all. The opponent is getting quite far ahead of Draven, but that does increase the likelihood for good items to drop to him. A bomb is not useful in this situation. He is catching up quite a bit. It's possible that his opponent might have hit in a map hazard of some sort. That is unfortunate. I'm not quite sure what he hit there, but it did slow him down quite a bit. That is an amazing pull for this situation. That might just give him enough boost to get ahead. But that is not ideal either. He can still catch up, and it's also possible one of those green shells could go as far as to hit him. The opponent is getting into the final stretch. This may be over already. And it looks like it is. That was a valiant effort by Draven Graves, almost pulling back a 3-0 loss. But that is going to be game. The winner is going to be Iowa Western Community College. Amazing effort from both teams, and we will see you guys in the next one.